We aren't in these forms because of a curse. Also, we aren't even made out of full monsters. We're not even made out to be full monsters, whatever. What does that mean? Yesterday, when we were making food, I found some gin. I secretly took a sip. What? And you didn't share? Listen now. For some reason, it tasted horrible. Huh? Did you dislike gin? Bloody hell not, it's from London. Adding to that, what did you think of yesterday's meal? Felix's cooking was good as ever. Jan and Francis were awesome, pretty awesome too. Yes, I would assume you thought that. But strangely, I thought it was delicious as well. So far. Wait, you? Stefan with no taste buds? Shut up! But true, I never thought their cooking was ever as good as it was then. I asked Alfred as well, and he said the same thing. I also tried giving gin to Yvonne, but he couldn't drink it either. He should be able to. Our tastes are changing? If only it'd be only taste. Try putting your ham in this warm water. You're right. It's foam. Almost hot. But there's no steam. This is water. Food is tasty, water is warm. These are normally different for every person. However, at this moment we all share the same senses. In other words, everything we feel at this moment is being controlled by a single person other than ourselves. Thinking the food here is delicious and knowing the water is the tub would mean the said person is one that used to live here, a spirit most likely. Adding to that, since we don't have our own senses, that means these aren't our own bodies. So, this is a psychological world. Easily put, something like another person's dream. Of course the doors and windows won't open, there's only this mansion in this world. It also makes sense that we are monsters we had dressed up before. Memories tend to easily become part of one's dream. A spirit's dream? Is that... Alright. Not one bit. It's much worse than I imagined. There's nothing I can do anymore. I originally thought that the girl trapped us here and changed our bodies. If so, all we had to do was play with the girl or break whatever's grounding her. However, this is the psychological world made up. She isn't limited only by the second floor. Also, this child isn't the one who's creating this world. What are we going to do? I don't know who's making this world. Unless we figure that out, I can't break this spell or the barrier. Don't just give up! Do something! This isn't a fairy tale. Some things cannot be fixed. However, we can try to make her lose interest in us. All fairy tales require creatures. Without characters, there's no story. With the existence of the characters, authors get readers to hold interest in the story he's telling. For good characters, one must also play the characters the readers want them to be played. Otherwise, the readers won't be fulfilled by the author's story. Of course, the opposite can also be said as well. The better the author plays the character, the happier the readers become. I'm not following. At this moment, the real us should be in the mansion, sleeping. We'll need to get back as soon as possible. Let's see what tear-jerking ending this author has in place for us. I am a bear. Of course it doesn't open. But yesterday, it didn't just not open, but I saw I didn't even feel it. Now I can feel that it's cold. It was pitch black, but now I can see mountains. The rain also stopped. It looks like we did something to change all this. The girl felt different too. But then, why? I feel like we haven't accomplished anything. Just like we're falling deeper into a trap. I shouldn't have said I would be fine alone. I need to stop trying to look strong. Oh shit! Ah! No! 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 Look out, bear! Look out! I still hear it. Even so, stay here for now. But that girl... No buts! She looked lonely. I felt bad about her. There has to be a reason. Do you not remember what Kiku said? The crystal ball broke. That means the spirit was an evil one. I understand that. It's scary, but it has to be done. She's probably lonely. Somebody has to talk to her. If we can't run, that's the only thing we can do. You always tell me yourself, somebody has to do the bad work.
Even if that's the case, if talking to a spirit risks your life, then I don't want you to be the one doing the dangerous task.
You're really kind, Lune. But I'm still going. I think it's the right thing to do for everybody's sake.
Wait, Feliciano!
Is this music box yours? Jupiter. It's really pretty. Aren't you going to run? No matter what the situation, I can't run away from a girl. Ghost. And the murderer man. Big Brother Francis and Alfred. They took mine. They took something that's yours. I'm sorry. Big Brother Francis likes causing troubles to people. Give it back. I'm gonna show it to her. I'm scared of her too. Her? Oh, I can deliver it for you. Really? I always keep a bearless promise.
Feliciano!
Lud, I thought you'd abandoned me.
As if I ever would. She seems calm.
She says Big Brother Francis and Alfred took something of hers. She said she wants us to give it to somebody.
Did you say you were going to?
A girl needs our help. Of course I said I'd help.
Son of a bitch! Don't easily take offers from people you don't know!
Madeline! To the fox. To the corpse. Thank you. To Wolfman, too. I'll be happy as long as you're smiling. To Mommy, too.
She gone.
We need to get back what Big Brother took from the girl.
They don't pick up their phones, so we'll have to search for them ourselves.
Also, we needed to find out who that person is, right?
Woohoo! A lot of things going down. A lot of things. Jesus.
Well.
Alrighty. We look around.
Oh, this was her room.
Let's see. Boing. Nope. Are we on the first or second floor? No, we're on the second floor. Because I don't remember any of this. Nope. Nope. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Hi there. I have a ghost. Please forgive me, dear daughter. I am a ghost. You should not have a conversation with me.
There's a letter in between the books. Found a woman's letter.
Oh boy. This will be it. music box. Fill a child's Halloween clothing. There's a ripped page of a diary. I want to have a party with Mommy and Daddy, the maids, the media man, everybody together. I think Mommy's like stories with monsters. Maybe she'll like Halloween parties. So Mommy, please don't die before October. Oh, they're sad. This book has many bumps. She had poor eyesight, so if I remember correctly, I'm sure this could enjoy the stories. I'm sure this was so she could enjoy the stories even with that. It's all Halloween stories. I wonder if she liked that kind of books. If so, that means our current features are from the Halloween party memories. Oh, baby. I should probably read that letter. Woman's letter. To whom this may concern, are you here from the rain? I have always been sick and weak ever since I was born, and I was always laying on the floor and spent a lot of my childhood being lonely. He, my future husband, is a very childish man who can be extremely selfish at times. I believe there were money issues within his family as well. But he told me he loved me, maybe because because I couldn't take care of myself. But I was still happy. I had a feeling that he only said it for the money, but even then, in the end, however, I shouldn't have had to worry. He loved me with all his heart. I couldn't even realize that until this day when I gave birth to my daughter and fell ill. I couldn't provide him with love. I couldn't do anything for my child. I just left them behind in this world. After some time, he remarried someone else. If she was going to make them happy, then I didn't mind at all. But the new wife and my husband couldn't get along and were always fighting. My daughter watched in fear as they fought, and all I could do was watch as a wandering soul in the house. If only it was me who were there beside him, then I would have at least leaned by his side. I would have hugged my girl tightly and comforted her. I wonder if it was because I thought that she died soon after with a deadly illness. And only once did she become the same as me did I finally realize she loved her just as much as I did. But she was getting irritated that my daughter wasn't opening up to her and acted out in anger. Some people came here realized it. Yes, this is a dreamland. In order to play with her, she trapped her in this toy box and is throwing humans in for her to play with. People who lost their lives in here cannot wake up from this dream, but you still have a chance to do so. Please, wake up. If you can, please help them. My daughter was able to go where she belongs. My husband should be there as well. I will wait in here until she decides to go as well. I will follow her to where we need to go. If she leaves, I can bring everybody back here from their dreams. It will help you to just as much as it helps us. Please help her. And thank you for my daughter. P.S. When Jupiter falls, it becomes a star. Found the star key. So that's what that meant. Ricky, what is that? Voices? Was real. It lit up. What happened? Wow, I didn't think it'd light up for real. Well, it took forever to draw this, but if he told me it didn't work, I'd be mad. Maybe it would have asked him to stop his alcoholism for punishment. Oh, it's the people. Oh, be quiet. I didn't have to drink if I would be able to handle you two. Oh, it was. I was right. Ha-ha. Alfred, Big Brother Francis, and Arthur? They seem to be close by. Let's search for them. We got it. Hello. Alright, there's nothing more I can do. Let's go. Just not how you should talk with people who have helped you! You're often telling me you pity me for hallucinating, and yet you try to use me at times like this. I will pull your whiskers out, you bloody breaker! Seeing you in that outfit in this light is pretty damn hilarious. You too, Alfred. That ridiculous mask of yours looks really good on you. Thanks. It wasn't a compliment? Everybody! Oh, Fricciano-kun, glad to see you are safe. What's everybody doing? Obian called us by phone to help on something on Earth. We wanted to ask him something, so we called Kiko and Francis to try to figure out the Swanson's secrets.
I didn't have to call you two after all. What is this on the floor? I put up a magic that will lock and weaken the magic place on this mansion, and this magic circle here will stabilize the effect.
I don't understand, but well? Oh, don't forget to add on that I heal. Could they be any help as well, Eddie?
And so, what? Like I said, I figured out who was making this dream, and so I locked it in place so it can't change our world any longer.
There.
If you don't understand, just say so. We found out this mansion is the spirit's dream, to make it easy without just having the same dream. Simply put, this is a story. The spirit in question is the one who makes this world. We can only move ourselves, just a single character in the story. However, we cannot change how we wish to be in terms of who we are. We are monsters with instincts. As the story's author, the spirit is the one who can control that. After all, only the author can create the fictional world and the characters in it, correct? But from our point of view, we would like it so we would not be always forced to go through the changes the author wants us to. If she keeps changing things around, the story will never end, so we will never see the ending.
But I want a happy ending with a pretty heroine.
Oh, Big Brother loves happy endings or such. I think it should be the kind where the hero becomes a legend and all. You would want the Legend of Zelda then.
Do you think it's the spirit doesn't intend to create the ending for this world?
That's probably why it made it so we can't communicate her directly, to hopefully slow us down. We can still change the ending of this story. We have to, or we will never wake up. We don't have time to hang out here forever. What Arthur did was lock the story so it couldn't remake the world, and which used to change the rooms. For now, we're off to a good start. We still can't get out and still in these forms, but we're not hungry any longer, and so it's a little brighter in this house now. Thank you. Did that help you to understand? I suppose.
A bit. We don't have to be scared of each other anymore, right?
Pretty much, Adi. So, what happened? One more last person there. To put it in words so Alfred's son can understand, in the game sense, it would be the hero and his friends managed to lock up the final boss's magic, and after rejoining with the rest of the party, he heads off to the final battle. Or something along those lines.
Alright, let's all go! Only violence is easy for you to understand. You can compliment me more! It wasn't a compliment.
Gathered with everybody! Somewhere on the second floor, there should be a portal open to the other world. The spirit should be in there. It's up there, but... No. No! No! Alright. Let's go search around one more time. Make sure we're not missing anything. Because it could be super easy to miss something in here. Well, there's nothing more I can do then. Let's go! I checked everywhere. There's nowhere else I could look. Well, let's go. This should be it, Aru. Where will it take us?
To nowhere maybe? Not a dream, but not reality.
Once we leave, we can't come back. We're good to go. No, I feel bad. I want to find it.
I want to find it so bad.
Oops. Sorry. Alrighty. Green sleeves? This music box. It looks like there's something inside.
A container music box. It seems we would need a key though. A key. Now that you mention it. Use the star key. Got girl's diary. Shit, let's read it.
Today, Daddy let me go outside. He usually says no because it's dangerous. I wonder what he means. Near my home, kids were playing, so I asked to join and it was very fun. But when I was playing, the maid stopped me. When I went home, Daddy was mad at her. Why? Is this my fault? Like how Mommy died, is this my fault too? A girl I never saw before was in my house. I was playing with her and the maid looked scared. I don't think others can see her. Daddy said I got it from Mommy. She told me my red hair was pretty. She's a very nice blonde girl. But she said she can't move from this area.
Hey, the blonde girl we saw in the kitchen.
So I'll be sneaky and go see her again. When the cook has his nap time, we're going to play a lot. When we play together, that girl gets in trouble with Daddy. She said she's fine, though. Mommy's scary. I asked her if she was still my mommy, even though she's not my real mommy, and she almost hit me. Mommy's scary, but I like the maid that came with her. She's really nice. She tells me a lot about Mommy. She said Mommy used to be active as a child. She used to play out a lot outside and always worried of her family. But because of that, she knows many fun games to play. I wonder if she could teach me some games. I don't know many outside games. There are many strangers in my house. They all look different. It's a bit scary. A kid that always sitting beside me because he's got no feet. A kid is leaning on the wall with no head. A kid who holds a knife and has fun by herself. A big person who's pitch black. A person with many eyes on his face. A person who can only smile. A person who's bleeding everywhere. My house is scary, but nobody understands me. They won't let me go outside either. I'm scared. A man came to my house. Mommy called him a medium. She said he's from a different country. I asked her what he's going to do here, and she said that he's going to play with me. He's a bit different, a very fun person. But Daddy doesn't like this man. I asked why to the maid, and she said it's because Daddy loves me. I don't understand her. The medium is a very nice man. Even when Daddy gets mad at him for playing with me, he works things out. Of course, sometimes it doesn't go well, and I know he gets hit later by Daddy, but he still plays with me. He listens to my stories, he looks at my pictures, he tells me about other countries. He pays attention to me. Mommy died. Nobody tells me why. I was able to draw a good picture of Mommy, though. The medium man told me she'll be proud of me. I should have shown it to her sooner. But Mommy was so scary I couldn't say anything. But now Mommy's dead. Is this my fault too? Mommy came home. Mommy took me. Mommy trapped me. It's so small and dark and really cold in here. Isn't this in the house? My house is scary. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out!
Stop reading. You'll go crazy too.
Oh dear, that's no good.
Well, now we go.
Oh, that's right, Big Brother Francis. Don't you have anything that belongs to the little spirits, girl?
Little girl spirit? What does he mean? Doesn't he mean that, the sketchbook? I used that for my spell. A spell? Drawings usually have enough power in them to help with spells. We didn't know who we were using the spell against, so we needed help to something as such that will connect it to her idea.
Captain!
I don't understand! Don't ask me! When we figured out who was making this dream, we could only figure out the connection to her to the girl, but not the specific person. We didn't even know what she looked like. If we didn't know anything about her, we can't use the spell on her.
Oh, I've seen her myself.
Even so, you said you know nothing of magic, so you can't help us.
PM, you also were the one that said a child's drawing won't work for you.
It can't be helped. When I use magic, it's used for curse others, used for myself, or to help I get help from the fairies.
You all really are useless. If you can't use something as helpful as a child's drawing to curse someone, you clearly shouldn't be cursing anybody. You don't have the basics down. Learn to understand the strength of a person's emotions.
You should also learn how much strength your action causes people's emotions to change. The other day, Hong Kong was angry because another yellow thing was gone from his room. Well, anyway, I was able to use the strong emotions coming from the picture to know more about the woman in question, Aru. And then I used those characteristics y'all provided to find the spirit in the mansion and managed to trap it in place.
And then I went cold, and that made her weak. I made sure to at least keep her in this world alive, though. But now she can't change our world or rewrite our characters, so that's good, huh? Wow, that's amazing!
Why can't we work together like this during meetings? So, what do you want with this?
Oh, yes, I made the promise. Can I borrow that?
Here. Just don't rip it at it.
I wouldn't do that. Thank you, yeah.
Yeah, already. I have this huge child next to me who's been wiggling in anticipation. I'm not a child! You guys just take forever! Shh. It's alright, America-san. The enemy won't run away. There's no need to rush. Once we leave, we can't come back. Are we ready to go? Yeah! Stand there! Did you not like horror scenarios?
Huh. I personally like those kinds of stories myself, but... the sketchbook's woman.
I must say, though, you are the first to put up a fight against me.
Oh, blood.
You killed so many people to be drenched in blood like that, Aru? You're no doubt an evil spirit.
With their blood, I was able to notice you in the bedroom at that time.
You look like the perfect horror thing yourself. You should be proud.
How rude. I'm a lady here, you know.
Self-proclaimed gentleman, did you hear that? Indeed, I am a gentleman, but a country first. I need to protect myself and to protect my people. If it means having to destroy a so-called lady, then so be it. He's right! No matter your gender, if you're evil, you're evil.
The conversation's not connecting, but that's pretty much it. We won't hesitate to do anything to stay alive.
Oh, you little liars. I know you knew how to stop me way before this, didn't you? You also would have known how to stop my powers as well.
What is she talking about?
I told you. There are 3 ideas then.
We couldn't take a risky path, Aru.
I'm not going to allow Opium to let the spirit's grudge be sucked into him and have him kill you. If things went wrong, he could become the grudge himself. So instead this, how are you going to plead to let me free of this mansion? But, ow! I didn't even get to speak.
Oh, that's right. There's something I need to give you.
Oh?
I was told to give you this.
Gabe's sketchbook. From who?
A redhead girl. The little cutie spirit.
She asked us to give it to her mother.
When did... That's Grandparent's grandson. I can't run away from a girl.
Well, Feliciano, Big Brother thinks he cannot compete against that. So you're weaker than the weakling.
That's so not true. I'm sure trying to draw a picture with bad eyesight was really hard. But still, she wanted to draw you and show it to you.
A mom, huh? Something we're not familiar with. She hated me. But then, why?
Huh? Wasn't she scared?
Yes, she was scared, so...
Being scared and hating something is different. She was scared of you, but didn't dislike you. What about you? Do you dislike her?
Yes, I didn't like her because she didn't like me. But that was your misunderstanding. If she doesn't dislike me, neither do I. What? She sounds a bit like you.
Shut up, you bloody gay!
But she and I are already. Once you leave your body, is everything over then? That can't be the case. If so, this world wouldn't have existed.
You both are free spirits now. You should go see her, Aru.
You're...
From the picture?
The mom! Dream end for you. True end for you. Thank you for playing this dream. Whoa! Feliciano, how long do you plan to stay asleep? Wake up!
Actor. Ah!
Eh?
Oh, you really have a hard time waking up wherever you are.
I had a dream. I'm back.
Yo, Philly, good morning or good night. It stopped raining. Let's run home. In our dreams we were walking around, but in reality we got nothing to do for so long. I agree that my body is stiff all over from oversleeping, but I can't move. Roo. My back. What's with you two? Stand up already. I deeply apologize. Please no running.
Wait, if it's night, that means we slept in our dream, and the dream was a dream, and...
Are you not quite awake yet?
Right now, it's 2 nights after the night we fell asleep in this mansion.
Our dream time seems to be the same for real life. I already called the other countries! By the way, Feliciano-kun, aren't you bad with scary events? Why did you want to go to a horror spot?
Oh, I heard the rumor in the town. They say if you experience horror with somebody, you get along better with them in the future. I thought it'd be great if we could all become closer friends. I prefer this than actually being stuck in there and having to go on time loops over and over. Well, it is a little dangerous, but I find it quite fun. That might be true. How could you say that, Doru?
I wanted a bit more action. Weren't we supposed to beat up that evil ghost at the end? What are you talking about? It was about the... My hand slipped. Other than the 2 old men there, we all seem to be unharmed. Let's go home! I'm starving!
Basta!
Woohoo! This was a fantastical game! I loved it! I loved it! I loved it! Woo! And I got a happy ending! And we all got the thing! Woohoo!
Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah, I liked it! Boom! Boom! Pow! That's how you make a horror game! And fucking yeah! I tell you what. And very nice use of the Halloween costumes, because they don't have a chance to use the Halloween costumes very often. And it was neat, and you things, and yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. But, yeah. So that's it for me. Happy Halloween, y'all! Hope y'all have a good one. And if it's not Halloween, then happy whatever day it is to you. True end for the world. Thanks for playing. Yeah, the other one's more like less. I don't know. I'm not gonna play it though. If you guys want to play it for yourself, you gotta put in the description. Aha! Yeah. Anyway, so have a good day, everybody. Bye.